Hello, my lovelies. How are you all? First of all, thank you so much for joining us. Remember last night I said I had a really, really special treat for you. And oh my God, I'm so honored because I have my two mentors and they've given me 5 minutes out of their holidays. Kev is in Lanzo at the minute, Lanzarote, and the beautiful Louise is in Florida. So guys, thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Just to kind of fill my followers in on what this business has done for you. So, Kev, let me start with you. I'm looking at palm trees and blue skies there behind you. So, where in the world are you at the moment? You're in Lanzo.
We're in Lanzarote. We're on day 7 of 11, I think. We just drop of a hat. We said, let's just go away for a couple of days. And we brought the kids with us. We brought Donna's mum with us as well. Internet connection mightn't be great here, so hopefully this stays live for me.
No,
but, yeah, it's amazing.
You're good, Kev. And so you said,
go on.
You said a drop of a hat, Kev. Now, I don't know about many people that can go on holidays on a drop of a hat, but I know you're the kind of dad that you always wanted to make sure that Lucy and Sam had their holiday. So kind of fill me in a bit about that. This business can do that, right?
Yeah, so we always went on an annual holiday, but it was always a loan from the credit union, and then you were paying it back for 6 months, and then you get the next one then for the next holiday. I feel really strongly about bringing my kids away on holidays because my folks always brought me on a summer holiday, and I just think it's very, very important to give them those little memories. And I'm in a position this year where I'm going on 3 summer holidays. This is the first one. I have Mallorca coming up in May. We have Corfu in September. And it's just amazing because just to bring to bring your kids away on holiday in the middle of the year, not in the summer, and not worry about, where's the money coming from? How am I going to work my business? I brought my business with me. It's the laptop that I'm speaking on now. And I can just do a little bit of work in the morning, maybe an hour. And I'm free then for the day. We spent the whole day on the beach today, and we came back to the pool then, and we're going out for dinner this evening, and it's just amazing.
Incredible! Oh my God! And absolutely, and this business has given you that opportunity because you're nearly a year in the business, Kev, right? So oh my God, you've achieved so much, you and your gorgeous fiance Donna. I was about to say wife, but let's just stall the ball of fiance. But you've achieved so much, so how did you get into the business? How did it all happen for you?
Yeah, so COVID was a big eye-opener for me because I was a DJ. I've always had 2 jobs. So I'm a soldier full-time, and I think that's important for people to hear as well because I'm able to work this business alongside my full-time job. It doesn't take that much time. It helps supplement the wage that I can't survive on my army wages on their own. I used to DJ, and COVID ruined all that because all the pubs were closed and I couldn't DJ and the bills kept coming, and I needed to find something that suited me. And I thought about delivering pizzas, delivering takeaways. I thought about renting out a room in my house. None of that really floated my boat. I wanted something that was easy, that would fit into my lifestyle. And I discovered obviously the products in this business, which absolutely transformed my health. And I was like, right, I'm going to go for this because there has to be more people out there that I know that need help with their health. So we just ran with it. Donna didn't want to do it. It was only me that wanted to do it until the night before we launched our business. She decided, oh, I want a slice of the cake as well. And we knew nothing about the business. And that's very important as well. We didn't know anything about the business, the health industry, how we were going to make it work. But we were mentored and coached into how to make it so easy, so simple, and how to basically use those spare moments that you're needlessly scrolling on Facebook and you're not making any money at all, and you're looking at everyone else's pictures when they're on holidays and you're just liking them and commenting. They're the moments that I have learned how to turn into contacting new people and getting new people involved on their health journey. And I'm getting paid to help people. That's basically all I'm paid to do.
Absolutely. helping them to get on their journey and their health journey, Kev, but especially like a huge topic at the moment is, like you said, like I always had two jobs, and there's so many people out there that have two jobs or now need to look for that second job because inflation has grown by about 10%, but wages are staying the same. So people are looking for, well, Jesus, how am I going to earn that extra 200 to 500 quid to bridge the gap between the cost of everything and my wages? And it's called the gig economy, and I never knew anything about it, but that's effectively what we're in. We're all in the gig economy, and that's just, I suppose, like that extra job. But instead of leaving our homes and leaving our families and, you know, getting 1 unit of pay for 1 unit of work, we do it all from our phones and just by chatting to people. It's so fun as well, isn't it, Kev?
It's absolutely brilliant. It's fun, it's rewarding because you're helping people. You're going on your own health journey as well. So you're basically paid to be on your own health journey. And when you get in and you notice that this is the gig economy, like you said, there's actually 40% of the globe are involved in the gig economy. So that's nearly 1 in every 2 people are using an asset they already have, which is, in our case, our smartphone, and they're using that in their spare time to earn a second income. You mightn't be wanting to go on 4 holidays a year. You might just want to help put food on the table, maybe pay off a loan, save for a wedding, you know, put a kid through college. It's the little things like that that this business can really help people achieve. You don't have to be the big dreamer. You can be someone who just wants to make that 200 to 500 euros a month just to give them a little cushion.
Exactly. And like, you know, you said, yes, we help people with their health, but we can also, like, this opportunity is for everybody. So we can also help people, you know, if you're thinking, Jesus, I could do with that extra few bob, you know, like we can help you with that opportunity. So Kev, before I move on, right, or let you go, fill me in. What was your work day like today?
We had a late one last night, so we got to bed late last night. We planned on having an early one, and it went the total opposite. So we got out of bed late. We got out of bed about 11 o'clock. We got up. We got up. Donna went down to the supermarket. We made rolls and stuff to go to the beach. But as she was down in the supermarket, I was on my phone. I was contacting a couple of customers that we have, a couple of people starting to shred, and I was talking to some new team members that are coming on as well, getting them started. And I'd done about 45 minutes work. Donna came back. We walked to the beach. We were on the beach. I went for a walk on the beach with the kids to free up Donna so she could do about 45 minutes work. And that's all we have done. This is my last bit of work that I'm doing today. This call with you is my last bit of work I'm going to do today. So an hour's work. I've done it in one block.
That just sounds so like, it just sounds so easy that you're really working around Sam and Lucy, and then
yeah, it just really fits into a holiday or my lifestyle. It fits into it. And like today, I've done a 45-minute block, but when I'm at home or maybe tomorrow, I might do it in little 15-minute blocks. So it's not taking up all of your time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm on holidays with my phone in one hand and a beer in the other. So how can you complain, you know?
I want to just say absolutely massive congratulations to your Donna, because Donna, and this is why this company is just incredible, lads. I tell you, they keep the surprises coming, but they're running an all expenses paid trip to Mallorca, and the fabulous Donna has just secured a place on that plane, and it's fully paid trip to Mallorca. No kids, she's going to be absolutely wild.
It's amazing. Yeah, we're so grateful for that. And look, it's for helping people. Donna has been rewarded an all expenses paid trip to Mallorca for helping people. It's just incredible.
Yeah, it really is. But thank you so much for your time, Kev. Now I am going to introduce the little diamond that you found, which was Louise Kelly, which was my best friend, and she found me. And that's how it works, as we just talk about stories. But so let's get Louise on now, and we'll have the old chat. Lou, are you there, honey?
I'm here. How are you?
I haven't seen you in ages.
I'm hiding upstairs because in the room, because Jackson's down by the pool, and if he spots me, he's going to want me to get in with him. So I'm hiding here.
Fair enough. When in Florida, Louise. But yeah, so look, I suppose guys, like as I said, Louise is my best friend like in the world for like since such a long time. But she works with Kevin and they're both in the army. And so then Lou went on this journey, she got into the business, and then that's how I got into the business through Louise. So just to give you the connection. So Louise was my mentor since last August, and I'm so grateful to you. But Louise, tell us where you are and how it all came about.
Yeah, so at the moment we're in Orlando in Florida. So we booked this last October, I think it was. Dad just texted me, him and Bernie were going, and they just said, just in passing, do you want to go to Florida with us? Like, and I was like, I just texted Aidan and I said, look, what do you think? Like, do you want to go to Florida? And he was like, yeah, feck it, let's just go. So we just booked the flight. Yeah, we just booked our flights there and then, and yeah, this is where we are now. 2 weeks in Florida with my dad and his wife Bernie.
Wasn't October a really good month for you? Didn't you get a big bonus in October? Did that allow you to help towards the flights?
I think I didn't get it. Did I get it in October? I'm not sure, actually. I got my big bonus in January. I hit QSSC 3 times in a row, and I got my big bonus in January. So
you
yeah.
kind of like, but you always had, like, since your dad texted you and said, right, we're going to Florida, like you kind of had that in the mindset. So money wasn't really, like, was money a worry for you, or did you just know, like, look, it's coming because of my side business?
Oh, absolutely. Like, we didn't have to take the credit card out. We didn't, like, holidays before this, as Kev was saying, would have been like the credit union or on the credit card, like, and we just worry about it later. Like, we didn't have to worry that Christmas was coming up because we had this extra bit of income every single month. We just had that bit of money there, and we were able to say, do you know what, we'll just book it. And Jackson is under 2, so we only had to pay taxes for his flight. So we just said, we just book it, and there was no loans, there's no nothing. It was the little bit of cash was there, and we said we'd pay for our flights, and yeah, that was it. Like, in October we booked it. Just on a whim.
It's on a whim, like, and that's amazing, because you kind of say, I know the money will come because I have this opportunity. I'm not stressed about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's incredible. Like, so Louise, Kev got you into the business. So kind of how, I know I mentioned it briefly there, but how did it come about for you?
Well, it was, for me, it was different than Kev. I had reached out to Kev about the products and I loved them. And then the next month in May, the free sign up had come up, and Kev had put up a poll on a story and said, would you like to earn an extra 200 to 500? What would it do for you? And for me, it was just, or would you, like he said, he phrased it in a way, even if you just want to cover the cost of your own products. And for me, I knew I wasn't going to be without the products. So I said, look, if I can just do this to cover the cost of my products, I'd be delighted, because I said, I'm not going to have the time for this. So if I just do it just to cover the cost of my products, I would be absolutely delighted with that. So, but it just went from there. Like, you would be so surprised what you can get done in an hour, as Kev was saying. Now, I would rarely sit down for a full hour with this because of Jackson and work and horses and everything else. So I do it in blocks of, like, say, in the morning time, and before I head to work, I might do half an hour on my lunch, and the same in the afternoon, in the evening. And that's how you fit it in. And it's just, you know, because you have your phone in your hand most of the time anyway, you're just using it to earn a little bit of an extra income. And as Kev said, there's definitely other people out there that are looking for a bit of help with their health or their weight or whatever it is they were getting into. So I had people naturally reaching out to me, asking me about the products and asking me what I was doing, so wanting the products. And then you're just offering people the opportunity to earn an extra income, and that's where you came in.
And that's where I came in. Well, you know, you mentioned something, and one thing now that I have really noticed with you, and you mentioned, like, you know, I'm QSSE and SSE, and there's all these titles, but they don't mean anything, guys. Realistically, they're just like it is in your own job. You have the managing directors and you have GMs and you have whatever, or sergeants in your case, you're in the army, you know. But so, I mean, they're just all titles, right? And really, like, that's all it is. But it's the growth that every single one of us have gone through from the day one. As Kev said, like, no one knows what to do. No one knows where to start. All you need is an open mind. And my God, had you an open mind, girl. And I just feel like your confidence has grown so much since you've started. Would you like just to tell us a little bit about I suppose, the community and the training side of things?
Oh, definitely. But like, the thing to remember with a Vic as well, when you were just saying about all the different titles and stuff, everybody starts at the exact same position. So like, it's a level playing field straight away. Everybody starts with the same, on the same position at partner. And then you're reaching for Partner Plus and whatnot. And like, it's so easy to hit the promotions. And with the promotions come the bonuses and then the increase in the commission and all of that. But in regards to the training, it's all there at your fingertips. Everything is there. I had Kevin Donna as my mentors, and then the wider community in Sculpt Movement. Like, everybody is there to give you a hand and to help you out. Everybody is willing to help you. That's the big thing about it. Yeah, there is no competition between people. There's nothing like that. There's so many training calls that you can get on, and it depends on how much time people have, because some people can get on loads of training calls, and some people, they might be able to get on one or two, but that's totally up to you, because that's the fantastic thing about this business. It's up to you how much time you want to spend on it.
Yeah, it's your business.
Yeah, you can pick it up and put it down when it suits you. I'm in Florida at the like I was saying, they're 45 minutes in the day. I've sent a few messages I have a couple of people starting their shred. One girl is starting today, and we were just talking through it again, just going over the last few bits of it. I have another person reaching out to me about products. Then yesterday, when we were in Disney, the queues for
I was going to say, perfect opportunity.
45 minutes, and I had my phone out.
Yeah, I ain't wasting this opportunity.
On the Wi-Fi. And that's it, guys. That's exactly how you do it. Like, but like, all the opportunity is there for you, and all the training. So it's not something to be worried about, or like, if you had said to me, this time last year, I started in May, so I'm coming up close to a year now. But like, if you had said to me, and like I would tell you this as well, even from the army, like, you wouldn't get me standing in front of a big group of people having talking like this. It just never would have happened. But like, you just grow so much when you're doing this. Like, you're confident.
Can I just say, not talking like this, talking as a main stage speaker at our event in February. That's like, you spoke to a room of hundreds of people, no bother, and that's your growth, Louise. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And that's talking about what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, and like, you're comfortable with it, because it's something what you're talking about, and you're just talking to like-minded people, and people who are interested, and people who want to learn a bit more, and people who so that's
and the thing is, with
people that are there.
Exactly. And the thing is as well, Louise, there's all different types of training, guys. There's social media training, there's mindfulness, there's all the different resources. Like, not any one of us are an expert in anything. We're not health experts, we're not economists, we're not fitness experts, but all we are an expert is in our story and other people's stories, and that is all we share. So I have taken off now enough of your time. So you go down to that pool and spend it with Jackson and enjoy every minute of Florida. And Kev, to you, Donna, Sam and Lucy, and Donna's mom, have the best time in Lanzarote. And guys, Louise said support, and these two are my mentors, and they're on their holidays, and they knew that I was doing a business series this week, and straight away they were on the WhatsApp and they were like, Vic, how can I help? And I mean, to have that support, I'm just so grateful to you. So thank you so much for joining me, and have a little cocktail on me.
Oh, I so will. And just before I go, can I just say really quickly, a special well done to Miss Victoria Ward, who was here, her March incentive.
Oh,
We're just waiting to get it confirmed from the office, but we know she's hit the point, so we're going to congratulate her on this. And that's a fantastic thing as well. You can work this, like I'm just sending an email to confirm that she got that bonus. And that's it, guys. Like how easy it is, but massive well done, Vic. You worked so hard for that. And it shows brilliant. And on top of your already commission, like this was an extra bonus, like so it's amazing.
Dad, you may be on holidays now, but when I'm in Rome, it's sipping wine in October. I'll do super cheap.
I love it. I love it.
Massive well done, Vicky. Massive well done.
Thanks, guys. Chat you later.
Bye guys. Thanks for being here.
Bye.